Hey everyone, this is Megha. Ever wonder what can truly transform your life, elevate your level of happiness, and empower you to achieve your dreams? It's all about unlocking the power of self love. Imagine you are standing in front of a mirror, not just seeing your reflection, but seeing the person beyond it. That's where your journey of self love starts. It begins when you start seeing yourself. Keep watching as we dive into the essence of self love, debunk some common myths, and explore 5 powerful, practical ways to embrace self love, even with all your past mistakes and imperfections. But first, what is self love? Self love is about embracing your authentic self and understand that you are worthy of love and care as you are right now. Self love is not conditional. It's not, I will love myself when I lose 10 pounds, or I'll be worthy of love and care when I get a job. Self love is about being utterly thankful for your existence and accepting yourself with all your flaws. Take a moment and think about a role model that you admire. Don't they have flaws? Are they perfect? Haven't they made any mistakes? Even your role model has flaws. We love our children as they are, don't we? Then why to put conditions on ourselves? Loving yourself is about extending the same kindness and compassion to yourself that you generously offer to others. Next, let's debunk some common myths about self-love. First myth, self-love equals complacency or lack of ambition. Contrary to what some believe, self-love is not about settling for less. In fact, self-love is the fuel for growth. When we embrace self-love, we are saying it to ourselves, I value myself enough to grow and evolve. Self-love is a foundation for believing in our potential. Imagine you're learning to play piano. Loving yourself does not mean that you stop practicing because you accept your current skill level. Instead, it means that you practice diligently, not out of criticism of where you currently are, but out of love of where you can be. Self-love is about loving yourself enough to grow beyond your comfort zone. Second myth, self-love is selfish. This can't be further away from the truth. Let's tackle this myth. Picture a parent on an aeroplane, instructed to put their oxygen mask first before helping a child. This isn't selfish. It's practical. It's necessary. Similarly, when you care for yourself, you are better equipped to care for others. Your oxygen mask of self-love ensures that you have enough energy, patience, strength to give to your family, friends, and community. You can only give what you have. Imagine self-love as a cup of water. When your cup is full, it overflows, and that overflows is what we share with others. Third myth, self-love means you do not need others. True self-love acknowledges the strength in seeking support. Imagine self-love is like building a house. While you are the architect of your own self-love, but you still need plumber, carpenter, electrician, each expert in their field to build a house. Similarly, in life, self-love is not about isolating yourself and managing everything alone. In fact, it means recognizing that just like building a house, in life sometimes you need experts and friends. Seeking advice from a mentor, sharing a worry with a close friend, or even collaborating on a project with a colleague does not diminish self-love. In fact, it solidifies and enriches the love you have for yourself. Now move on to 5 practical yet powerful tips for self-love. Number 1, spend time with yourself. In our busy life, it's so important to pause and reflect, whether it's through journaling, meditating, or simply sitting with yourself for a few minutes every day. These moments of self-reflection, introspection is crucial for self-love. Imagine having a date with yourself. Reflect on your challenges, your achievements, your dreams, your values. Reflect on your current thought and behavior patterns. Reflect on what you want to be. This personal time is about connecting with and understanding yourself deeper. Number 2, embrace discipline as a form of self-love. Self-love requires discipline. It's about doing things that you may feel challenging but ultimately serves your well-being, like healthy diet, moving your body, meditation, consistent sleep. Consider a scenario where you chose salad over a pizza. This decision is not about restriction. Think of it as an act of self-love for your body. Similarly, setting a bedtime routine or dedicating a time for your hobby is not about rigid control, but respecting your needs and aspirations. It's these small, consistent and disciplined action that accumulates and leads to more fulfilled life. Number 3, engage in positive self-talk. Change the narrative in your head. Instead of saying yourself, I'm not good enough, tell yourself, I have my own unique strengths. I am capable, I can grow, and very important, address yourself by name to gain perspective. For example, tell yourself, you got this, Megha. Let's learn from this mistake and move forward. Imagine yourself as your best friend. Watch how you talk to yourself. Is it supportive and uplifting, or is it pulling you down? This shift in language can change the relationship and love you have for yourself. Number 4, avoid comparison. You are unique. Others are unique too. How can you compare two unique things? When you compare yourself with someone else, it's like comparing apples with oranges. As you may have heard, comparison is the thief of joy. Watch others, learn from them, get inspired. But at the end of the day, you can only compare yourself with who you were yesterday, last week, last year. Ask yourself, am I growing? Am I improving? Celebrate in watering your own grass and appreciating your growth. Number 5, practice forgiveness. So hard but so important. Imagine carrying a backpack filled with rocks, each rock representing a mistake. Now think what happens when you start taking out those rocks one by one out of your backpack. This is what forgiving yourself for your past mistakes feels like. Begin by acknowledging your past mistakes. Perhaps there was a major error at work you made years ago, or a rift you may have caused in your personal relationship, or even a path you wish you had taken. Either way, understand that the guilt does not change the past, but it only burdens the present. Practicing self-forgiveness begins with the conscious decision of releasing yourself with this burden. You need to confront these feelings head on. It might involve journaling, writing yourself a letter, seeking a therapist. In this process, remind yourself everyone makes mistakes. Mistake does not define you. What defines you is how you learn and grow from these mistakes. The act of forgiving yourself for your past mistakes, however big that past mistake may be, is very crucial. It lightens your load, making your journey towards self-love and personal growth less burdensome and more fulfilling. I hope you learned something new today. Remember, self-love is an evolving and ongoing process. Embrace this journey with patience and kindness and watch your life transform. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in next video.